back, god dang it. We back. Week 2. We got 10 more days until the first HBCU football happens, and we already know what that game can be. Before we start that game, we gotta start the pre-snap read. You already know what it is. It's your boy, Mr. Bridges on top. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, tweet /X, Instagram, Facebook, MySpace. Shoot, I'm trying to think of whatever you want. Just make sure you share it with a friend. But I can't start this show without my two co-hosts. They've been down since the drizzle. They've been down since, I guess we could say sandbox day since we started this little thing. We started recording this. We weren't even on live. We started recording it. Then we were putting it up every week. We was recording it. We was having like 2-hour shows putting this up every week. But now we on live. We here with the people. We for the people. We by the people. And we with the people. But to introduce my two guests, I'm going to introduce this man right here, man. Dude from North Carolina went to Winston-Salem State. He got so many rings you can call that boy Thanos. After he went to Winston-Salem State, he went to the lovely FAMU. He went down there. He didn't know how to act, just like I did. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That boy is a part of Omega Sci-Fi. He's with them Q's. He one of them doggy dog dogs. My boy Jerry Goodson.
What's up, man? Glad to be back, man. It's that time of the year, man. We got this thing about to pick up heat, dog.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Mr. Campbell, man. Always tuning in, man. One love for Mr. Campbell. And I can't start my show without the lady of freestyle read. You already know she hailed from the boot. She hailed from Titletown. LSU, get basketball, baseball, football, they doing it all out there. Shoot, they doing it all. She went to LSU, then she went to FAMU. Now she in North Carolina Central. She the greed up. You already know who she is. She's the lady of freestyle read. We talking about Robin McGee right here.
Hey, I love it when you be giving these introductions, Ron. I'm not gonna hold you. I'll be like, look at him.
Gotta have all your accolades in there. Gotta put all your accolades in there.
Y'all should have told me though that we were gonna be FAMU'd out today because I could have worn my FAMU shirt. I think both of y'all got FAMU. I got HBCU though.
See, that's all that matters.
In there.
That's all that matters. You got a little orange in there. That's all that matters. Sure.
That's orange red.
This is definitely orange.
Orange, it's definitely and maybe not that shade of orange, but it's orange. It's orange.
Maroon.
Giving me Halloween. Thank
you. What's y'all little sign? Oh, I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of tough though. That's kind of tough.
Sure.
I do what I can when I can.
Sure. But guys, we have 10 days. 10 days until HBCU football kicks off. I'm excited. I know everybody else is excited. Jackson State, South Carolina State excited. You know what I'm saying? So everybody excited out here, man. Shoot, but how y'all week been?
Crazy. School started. I'm a 2L, guys. But yeah, it's been hectic. I'm glad that sports is. Well, not, sports has been going on, but, football, college football, I'm ready for that to be back because it gives me a good balance. I'm excited.
Gotcha. What about you, Jerry?
Everything going, man. Long nights, early mornings, man. So busiest time of the year.
I feel you. So, like y'all busy with baseball. I just did my second concert of the year.
Ooh.
It was cool. It was cool. We had a pop star come in, then we had a country singer come in, and now we got a little bit of hip hop coming in. That's my realm.
Who's performing?
So we got Montel Jordan coming in. You know what I'm saying? Turn up my horn, turn up, baby. Then we got Vanilla Ice coming in. You know, he coming with the ice, baby. You know.
Okay, bring all the alphas in.
Yeah, so then we got two DJs coming in after that. So it's gonna be a lit time down there in Tampa. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a lit time.
Oh my goodness!
You know, all the black people gonna come out this time because you know it's.
I want to know who y'all had before. Who was the pop artist in the country?
AJR. They're young teen. Well, they're not in. Yeah, they basically almost teenagers going in their 20s. Mostly young people know them, and this other country singer named Lee Brice. Lee Brice pretty good. He's pretty good. I ain't gonna lie to you. He's pretty good. You know, he's from South Carolina, so we had a little bit of connection.
I know.
He played at Clemson. So he played Clemson, got hurt. Then
Sport.
He played football. Played football at Clemson. Named Lee Brice. Yeah,
he has a beard.
Yeah, named Lee Brice. You know.
Does he have a beard?
Yes, he does have a beard.
Sound like he has a beard.
Yeah, anybody double first name.
Brice sound like he has a beard.
Yeah, he does have a beard. Beard. You said what?
Anybody with a double first name got to be nice in that sport.
And Jerry, this what tripped me out. Listen to this. You know, usually people they have a set up stage. They go out, they test their equipment, they sing, they want to hear how everything is. This dude just came out vacation, didn't test his vocals, didn't do none of that. He went out there and killed it. I ain't even gonna lie. I was like, oh, this dude a pro.
That's crazy.
He didn't test nothing. He was like, hey, if y'all got it, I got it.
Ain't nothing to it but to get to it, huh?
Exactly.
No, I'm looking at him right now. He was a long snapper.
Okay. And I know he got hurt.
He said you can't be a country singer without a beard.
You really can't. I think they were both membership.
You can't.
What that man named Keith Urban? Isn't he a country singer? He ain't got a beard.
Oh well,
I like Keith Urban.
Well, most of the good ones have a beard, so you know what I'm saying. But shoot, talking about some good people, man. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this topic right here.
Quarterback to we got a visual.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yeah, yes, diagram. Yes, we do. Got a I got you, ma'am. I got you.
Visible learner here.
I got you. You know, some people are, you know, they like to see things.
And you know why? Look who up there. Now look who up there. I like that.
Some ain't sitting right with me.
I like it.
Jerry, what's not sitting right with you?
Some ain't sitting right.
This look right to me.
One of the best quarterbacks is in tier 2.
Who?
Where he is equivalent to the guy in tier 1.
Ooh, Jerry.
But they can only be one, baby.
Jerry. Jerry. Now, go ahead and give me spill. And I'm go ahead and give me spill, Jerry, because go ahead and give me spill, Jerry. Go ahead and give me, man.
They play in 2 different conferences, dog. I feel like, you know, Richard is the best guy in the MEAC, and Moose is the best guy in the SWAC. I feel like they should be in the same tier because they're the best in their conference.
Okay.
I don't like we trying to divide.
So Robin, how do you feel about when you see this list? How do you feel about it?
Well, here's my thing, right? If I would be remiss if I didn't mention how Shedeur not being able to be on this list right now, it does shift it, okay? And I'm gonna be honest, because if he was up there, this will probably be a different tier, right? But
Gotcha.
I want to take in consideration, first of all, let me ask you this before I even look up this stuff here. Do we feel like because okay, FAMU, why were they not in the Celebration Bowl? Let's ask that question first.
because they lost to Jackson State.
Okay.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So they lost
And
to Jackson.
no, because they lost to Dion and Dion's team.
Okay.
Yeah, Dion's team, I think.
So if FAMU had played NCCU, right, in the Celebration Bowl as opposed to JSU, would you still not? Because I feel like you're considering Musa in all his totality, which is fine, right? But I also feel like there's an element to consider that they didn't get all the way to the end. And I think that's what Darius has. If we're talking about the entire season, hold on. If we're talking about the entire season, right? Regardless of where they were in their respective conferences, one of them still had an advantage over the other. And mind you, this may not have anything to do athletically. It may not have to do anything with statistically, but it is a level of, let's be honest, some of these tiers that we talk about is a in addition to what their athleticism and their statistics is okay. How do they move? How do they play? Their leadership on the team, all of that takes into account. Come on now. We can't say that any judgment of any sport, they don't take into account who that person is in addition to everything else and where they were competitively, how far they made it. So with that, that's why I'm defending why I could see.
So to me, you can't equate wins to a better player because that's a win is
no, you can.
No, you can't.
No, you cannot statistically, but in the judgment of how we view all of athletes and then we judge them based off of a tier system, you can't tell me that people don't consider also things aligned with athleticism. That's just not exclusively.
That shouldn't be the case because if that's
shouldn't, but that's
hold on,
where we
Rob.
are.
If that's true, Derek Fisher will be one of the best point guards to ever play the game because he rings as Kobe, but he's nowhere close to being as good as what Gary Payton, Magic Johnson. Like a lot of point guards are 10 times better than him. To me, it should be equivalent to staff leadership. I mean, you can be a great quarterback on a bad team. Because Michael Vick,
you know what? You're right. You're right. But my counter to that is the athlete that you just mentioned. What was his name?
Derek Fisher.
Okay, Derek Fisher, right? Ron, do you agree with Jerry just about Derek Fisher? Because I'm the point that I'm making here is it may be personal to you, like that may be your personal opinion that athlete is someone that should have been but wasn't. Like, I feel like it's still a popularity contest at the end of the day. Like, I feel like that element of it doesn't take away from the overall judgment of a player. Like, I don't think they just look at that, but that's just my opinion because I'm just following patterns here, right? I see a lot of people when they do tiers like that, they talk about how popular in addition to their athletic statistics, which they should. But at the end of the day, I hear you, Jerry. Like, I feel like they shouldn't do that, but I also feel like I don't think you can honestly say that like these type of tiers don't consider things outside of their statistics. That's all I'm saying. Now, if you do, cool. I respect it.
Ron, she asked you, do you think Derek Fisher is a top point guard to ever play the game?
Nah, he's not.
Nowhere close.
But my thing is this, Jerry. The only thing that Richard has over Musa is the ability to get out the pocket and run and make plays.
I get exactly what you're saying, but what I'm saying is the quarterbacks beside Musa are not in the same tier as him.
You hold on. And
Ooh, wait a minute.
nah, hold on.
Now we just talked about Andrew Body.
Yeah.
Andrew Body is
Come
up
on.
there because he
Wait a
can.
minute, now I gotta pull up statistics.
Jared. So you telling me that Andrew Body can't go in the take FAMU out of it because we have a quarterback. Andrew Body can go take FAMU and take North Carolina Central out of it. You telling me that he can't go to any HBCU right now and start and produce?
You said take Moose out of it.
Take Musa and no take FAMU and take North Carolina Central out of it. So you're telling me that he can't go anywhere and start?
Yeah, I mean that's
okay. Okay, then put it this way: if you put Andrew Body at a FAMU or North Carolina Central, would he produce the same numbers and would he produce the same winning record as both of them?
Same exact record.
No. You got
he would win. He would win, but I don't think the record would be the exactly same.
Wow.
Well, of course not, because he won.
But if that's the case,
for real,
because Robin just said that team wins matter, why are these other quarterbacks in the same tier of a 9-win team? If they didn't win 9 games.
Hold on. No. You misunderstood what I said. I said wins matter at the highest level. No one did what Darius did because he won. Like, I'm saying that the wins, of course, their statistics, yes, that plays into a part, but it only plays to the better of the quarterback. But I'm saying at the championship level, be for real, that outweighs all the other regular season, preseason games. So I'm saying that it may not be athletics, because that's why I'm hearing you, Jerry. Like I'm right here with you, because it may not be a statistical competition. Jerry Musa definitely belongs and deserves to be next to Darius Richard or everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because he has that level. But at the end of the day, Mr. Riches won the bowl. Not only went, but won the bowl and did a hell of a job at the bowl. So that's where I'm saying it has a little bit of distinction and a little bit of a leeway and advantage for any player, for that matter, any position. That's just how I see it.
Maybe
Jared, it's like this. If Lamar Jackson, he has MVPs and all this other stuff. Joe Burrow, he actually went to the ship now. Joe Burrow has held a higher standard because he took his team to the Super Bowl than Lamar Jackson. And ESPN, everybody was saying, yeah, Lamar Jackson is the truth. Like he is that dude. But guess what? Guess what he doesn't have? An AFC Championship win, and he hasn't took his team to the Super Bowl. On the other hand, Darius took his team all the way to the promised land and beat the best team in the land.
Yeah, I agree with that. But I think my issue is nothing with Darius. I just think Musa is better quarterbacks beside him. That's what I think.
And I respect that. I have a question though for both of y'all.
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
But I don't think he is the exact same skill level as Darius. I'll say that.
Okay.
But
I give you that.
Belongs in the tier above the one beside him. That's my issue. But I mean, I get. I work for the institution, so I have a very biased opinion. So I agree with that. I'll take that. What's up, Rob? What are you about to say?
I have a question. So when we look at quarterbacks and when we're defining like who's the best, whatever, do passing yards, right? Do they outweigh any of the other like skill levels?
No. That's not that.
That's subjective.
Jameis Winston led the league in passing yards and also interceptions. So, like that's.
So I asked that to compare this because I wanted to go back to the whole Andrew Body discussion, right? Mm-hmm. I pulled up Andrew Body 2022, Jeremy Musa in 2022. Now, before I spit off the stats, did either of these players have injuries that like caused them to sit out or anything? I don't want them to be
I think Andrew Body missed. I think he missed 1 or 2 games, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
I think.
Okay. Got you. So
and he also had a flu game too.
What do you mean?
He was playing while he was sick.
Oh, crazy. Okay. So
because Jordan said the same thing, and now he coming out later saying he was lying.
Hey, listen, it's over now. That's 22.
Sure. Hey, it was good for history.
So, all right, looking at Jeremy Musa, right? He has 2,730 yards, 21 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, right?
Yeah.
Over here, Andrew Body, and may I add sophomore, 1,815 yards, 13 touchdowns, but 6 interceptions.
Mm-hmm.
So by these stats, Jeremy Musa leads in touchdowns and yards, but lacks in interceptions, while Andrew is in the reverse. Now that you know the statistics, or these are just those, because like, I don't know what these things means. Y'all probably know about it, but the RTG.
Rating. Quarterback rating.
Quarterback rating, yeah.
So Musa 128.2, Body is 126.1.
There you go, Mr. Campbell. Mr. Campbell really said it all. Yep. Musa is the better pure passer and FAMU offensive. Yeah.
I agree with
that. That's basically sums it up in a nutshell right there. Yeah. Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I mean, to answer your question, Rob, I think you have to also look at attempts, because I don't think Andrew Body has as many attempts. Well, it shows in a percentage. You said 126 and 128.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's close. But I mean, if you throwing, because Andrew Body has less touchdowns. What 8 less touchdowns, but 4 less picks.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I'd rather take Moose.
Yeah. I think I would too. I'm just more so looking at just the level of they're on. I do believe that it could be, one versus the other, and probably Musa would win just based off of what we know, but I still feel like it's even enough.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I agree with that. But where is Darius's stats? What is he at?
Let me pull them up.
Oh yeah, I know he's kind of around the same range as a 2,000. I know he got just off the top of my head, I think he got close to 21 passing touchdowns. I know that, or 20 or 19 passing touchdowns.
I didn't think he had that many yards.
Yeah, he got 2,648.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's what.
Yeah, and how many rushing? I know he got like 5 or 600 rushing yards or something like that.
52, I think.
52 rushing?
No. He didn't have 52 rushing. Sorry. I was doing the math between the two. But anyway, let's see. All right. So his RTG is 155.8. Jerry's is 128.2, as I described. He had 25 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Yes. Yeah. So same as Musa with the interceptions, but 4 more touchdowns.
But less yards.
Here you go.
Less yards for sure.
Thank you, Zach. 788 rushing yards and fit. God, see, Jerry, he on a different level. Jerry, think about this. If he would have,
that man a beast, bro. Don't do him like that.
Jerry, hold on. Listen, I said Darius is in a tier of his own, but I do feel like that Musa was on a different tier than the ones beside him. My issue was not with Darius. I did say that.
So it would make you feel better if Jeremy and Darius were on the same tier.
I don't think they're the same tier, but I don't think
Oh,
Jerry's
my
the same tier as these other quarterbacks. Like I feel like
Okay, so you would
Okay,
agree with
okay.
Darius, Jeremy, the rest of the kids.
Yeah.
Interesting. You just want him to be on a tier by himself.
I see, Jerry. I can't agree with you that because, like, I feel like if Andrew Body had the same team as Musa, he would have the same exact almost stats and better rushing yards.
Yeah, I agree. He had better rushing yards, but I don't think his accuracy and I don't think his accuracy is as good as, to me. It's not as good as Musa.
I can give you that. I can give you that. I can definitely give you that.
I feel
But
like if we were to choose like all of these different skill level categories, I feel like they are more even because it's like each time we'll kind of loop around like what Darius is good at versus what Jeremy is good at and blah, blah, blah. Like it's almost like, okay, yes over here, no over here. And wherever it's no over here, it's flop. So it's becoming so even. I think at the end of the day, going down this list, they're on the same tier. So I don't know if I would put, if we were to switch this around, Jeremy on its own. If anything,
He'll be in tier 1 with.
he'll be in tier 1.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think they're that different. I think they're just like the differences is almost like
the playing style. The playing style is just different.
But you know, it's like when my strengths are like y'all's weaknesses and then vice versa. Like that's gonna balance out at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
Because you said he had how many rushing touchdowns? 15?
15.
Yeah, that's a different level. That's a different level. Because running back, we got some running back that don't get that, and their job is to run the ball and get touchdowns.
literally.
So as a quarterback,
Boy, about to say if the NFL don't take so I know the XFL will, boy. Shoot.
No, yeah, facts. He's that. I feel like he's definitely going to go far, and that was a great season for him.
Yeah, definitely for him and Musa. Well, that would be a good matchup for the Celebration Bowl. You know, the battles of the quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it can happen this year. It can happen. Shoot.
It was supposed to happen.
It was supposed to happen, but Deion had something to say about that. Not Jackson State, but Deion. You know, but he gone. He gone though. Shoot.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's my man Ron crazy.
What, man? Shoot, I'm beefing right now to the game going on. We got like 2-3 more weeks. We got 2 more weeks until the game going on. I gotta be. I'm beefing right now with the team over there. I'm beefing. Shoot.
How's you beefing?
Deion Tigers.
Yeah, Deion Tigers. You know, he took the whole team with him. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, took the whole team with him.
That's wild.
Yeah. Shoot. But then the next topic, FCS polls. Robin, I know you too lit with this.
I mean, listen, it's great, it's cool, but I don't want it to stay here. Either it be consistent or it keeps traveling up, because it is great to be up here, you know, within the top 20. But I also feel like what's really good for teams like this who have these moments is to build on the capital. Capitalize on it and continue. And I think that would make me happier to like see this again. Like, let's do it again. Like, but look, shout out to the team. FAMU up there too. 25. Yep. Not too far behind. Yep.
So for go ahead, Jerry. I was just gonna explain for people out there in YouTube land, because you know, HBCUs don't care about FCS, you know.
Oh yeah, go ahead, tell them. Go ahead.
Yeah. So top 25, you know, you got the Power 5 conferences. They have their top 25. So FCS has their top 25. This is the preseason polls that all the coaches, all the writers vote on. So this year for 2023, North Carolina Central University is at 19 this year. That's pretty good for, you know, HBCU to be that high up in the top 25. And FAMU made the cut. Like we made the cut. Like
he said, top 25.
The cut. So we right at number 25. So like we're one of the top 25 best teams in the nation. So hey, go ahead, my boy.
Man, I'm kind of feeling like Kobe. Y'all are kind of satisfied with this, but I'm not satisfied. I'm not satisfied. What did he say in the finals? It's not over. I'm not satisfied. To me, I feel like
You talking about Central or Fam?
Central.
Respect.
Because
Continue.
my mom went to Central. I'm from the area, so I got respect for him. So North Carolina Central, if I'm not mistaken, last season Jackson State was ranked in the top 15 FCS rankings. If I'm not mistaken, and this team for North Carolina Central beat this Jackson State team. So for them to be ranked lower than 15 is kind of crazy to me when they were putting up points on this Jackson State team. It wasn't like it was like it came down to the last second, but to me, Central was the team to beat like during the game. Like they kind of held their own. So to me, it's kind of wild to have them at 19, where I feel like they should be at like 15. I think they're better than a UC Davis. I think they're better than them. What you got?
Jerry, that's hard because then you're talking into the realm of your strength of schedule, your FCS opponents. You're talking to something that not a lot of HBCUs don't try to do to put themselves into the argument of the top 15, if you understand what I'm saying.
You speaking to somebody that played for the number 2 team in the nation in HBCU now. So I know the rankings. I know the top team.
I know you know the rankings, but it's just like this. Like if Jared, you're playing your conference and you have your out of conference games, but you choose not to play any FCS schools, how am I supposed to compare if you don't play any top 25s? You don't even try to play like a 15, 18, 20. You don't even play that. How do I supposed to put you up there if you can't even give me a schedule to work with? It's like, oh, okay, he's got a tough schedule this year. I can kind of put them higher. But if you look at this, like, it's hard, bro. It's hard.
I get what you're saying, man, because we're like, honestly, HBCU football is known not to have a lot of competition. So I 100% agree that, and historically speaking, HBCUs have not had a lot of talent. We have talent, but we don't have like a lot of talent across the board like all these other schools. But I do think those times are changing.
Mm-hmm.
So, with teams like, last year, man, we almost had 3 teams in the top 25. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's trending in the correct direction of teams are getting better, recruiting better talent. But I do understand strength of schedule. But to me, man, like UC Davis, dog, that 6-5. Like, I got to see who they played that was really like that. You know what I'm saying? 6-5. That's not that great of a season. That's barely over 500.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, like, I'll check them out. I don't really know too much about UC Davis, but I don't think they're beating North Carolina Central.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Robin.
I was. It was a lot of different thoughts there, but I think I totally hear you for sure, Jerry, because I think when you're looking at kind of like what we just talked about with statistics, when you're looking at these teams, which I know you say you don't really know so much about UC Davis, but just looking at Central, like, yeah, they are a strong team and they deserve to be, voted as such based off of, quality of the team, wins, all of their strengths. But I also want to take into consideration, like moving to the point of Jackson State from last year's poll. And I just feel like also Jackson State was a different team than what they played this year. Mm-hmm. They were a better team that year where they were ranked so high than what they were this year. And still this past year had an incredible season as we saw. So right. I feel like that also plays into it because let's be honest, if JSU would have won, then Central wouldn't have been up there.
Right.
Just like how JSU not up there. So it's like, I think I don't want to take that away from JSU because I feel like, okay, yeah, they definitely was some beasts. That year coming out, I can't even lie to you. I said, okay, Dion, you said, ready, let's go. And it was so crazy that they didn't win that year. But anyway, I digress. So yeah, I just feel like that should be taken into consideration why the rankings are the way it is. I'm not making any excuses because I agree with you. Like I said, I definitely feel like they are a better team. But it's us HBCUs against the world. So you already know we're gonna have to do 200% to get the recognition and the status that we deserve, So
to me, I get exactly what you're saying, and I agree. But it's just looking at these numbers, like I'm just looking at
it's an itch, man. I want to get hired too. Hell.
We're the only team with 10 wins ranked lower than 10th. Only.
But we don't. My prop, like, okay. So Jerry, if we play, let's say if we played Delaware last year, how you think that matchup would have went?
Delaware?
Yeah.
You talking about we as in FAMU or we as in?
We as an HBCU.
We got Xavier Smith. We got, Isaiah.
So okay. So get this.
Delaware who?
Okay.
Delaware who, Ron?
Delaware.
We'll beat Delaware State.
I guess so. Yeah, Delaware State. It just say Delaware on here, so I'm guessing it's Delaware.
But they got more than university out there. So I'm just trying.
I know it just say Delaware, probably Delaware University. Sure.
Just Delaware State. We'll beat them boys.
Shoot, but okay. Rhode Island.
Okay.
Gardner Webb.
I can play that game.
You'll play that game.
I'll play Gardner Webb.
You'll play, even though North Carolina A&T had them against the ropes.
I'll play, like I'm saying, you saying it's FAMU. If I'm FAMU, am I playing Gardner?
I'm saying, would we beat those teams? Not play against them. Would we beat those teams and win?
Gardner Webb. I'm not.
What do you think, Ron?
I'm not high program.
It's tough. It's tough. To me, it's tough because like my eye test is only FBS teams.
Right.
So like it's hard to view that other spectrum that if we only play FBS teams and we do good for only 3 quarters and next thing you know, 4th quarter, we start, winding down and next thing you know, they score 15 to 21 points. Yeah. I can only scale FAMU as that. Like, okay, we're good enough for 3 quarters, but we're not. Somehow, somewhere, we got to find that 4th gear to try to be a decent FBS team to get that 4th quarter over with. If we playing like a Gardner Webb, Delaware, or Rhode Island, I can't really scale that because like that's a different team, that's a different atmosphere. The only team I can scale with right now is Northwestern Louisiana. I say if we would have had Jeremy Musa, that game would have been totally different. That's the only game I can scale out to. I know. Just to be honest, the receivers had a bad game, the defense played good, and the special teams had a bad game. That's the only game I can scale against right now. I cannot go back 2 or 3 years and say, oh, we played this team and this how we did. Oh, we played this team and this how we did. We have to play more FCS games. So like the writers and the other coaches can see like where our competition level is at.
FCS games, non-HBCU FCS games.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Because we all FCS.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So we just have to get out that spectrum of, when we play opponents that's out of our conference, try to schedule some of these home and home games with these other schools.
Dog, do you think we beat North Carolina A&T last year? If we played last year,
If we play that depends on if we play in the beginning of the season or end of the season.
Ron, be for real.
No, like I'm being for real. If we play them in the beginning of the season, I say we can beat them. If we play at the end of the season, it's going to come down to the wire like it always does when we play them. Like every time we played them, either we won by a field goal, we won in overtime. Like it was a close game.
But has this team played them? Like FAMU, who we have now on roster?
I would say we'll beat them because they have a new coach.
that's a good point.
That's
yeah, I would say FAMU will beat them because they have a new coach.
Okay.
At this particular moment, FAMU is trending upward. And I don't know if I can say the same about North Carolina A&T.
Yeah.
So that's all I can say. But granted, they're in a tougher conference.
That too.
They put up almost 21 points against Gardner-Webb. I'm not really too fond of Gardner-Webb, but they do have a lot of better teams than we will face in the MEAC and the SWAC. But I'm not scared. They don't scare me.
What are they? What conference? CAA?
They what?
No.
Well, they was in the Big South last year, right?
Yeah.
And they moved. Yeah, they moved.
But Gardner-Webb, man, they don't scare me. I would have played Salem State. Matter of fact, my quarterback came from Gardner-Webb and one of my receivers. So I'm not. They don't.
It don't scare me. The only thing it does it's the test, and like either we have to win to show that we the shit, or if we lose, we like damn, we fucked up.
To me, what makes these teams better is really their discipline. Because in HBCU football, it's known to be undisciplined as far as like penalties. If you look at the penalties that we get in HBCU athletics, man, it's very unproportionate compared to the penalties and the yards that's given up at these other FCS schools that are not HBCUs. That's been like that for.
It is the CAA. They did move into the CAA.
Okay, I know that was in the Big South though. Yeah,
they were there last year.
Yeah.
And this is going to be their first year.
First year in the new.
It's Colonia Athletic Association.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you look at the penalties, man, more holding calls, more offsides. Like, man, when I was playing, man, we had somebody jump offside 4 plays in a row.
Oh, nah, he tripping. You gotta get your ass out.
No, it was first.
Don't piss me off.
First, and it's more age. You don't need to have first down no more. It was 1st and 35.
Oh, nah, you gotta get your ass out. No. You sitting, hey, Jared, you sitting off the bench until the coach jump off sides. That means your ass ain't coming back in.
No.
I talked to my coach after the game. He said, son, what the hell play I'm supposed to call on 1st and 35?
Everybody run goals.
That's so bad.
Run goals and a 2-minute receiver. Y'all run a deep crosser route, god dang it. We figure something out.
Right.
Oh God, boy.
But yeah, that's what I think, man. I think if we got more discipline when it comes to penalties, we will be a more even matchup. I think we have better athletes, to be honest.
Okay, cool. Any last words, Robin?
No.
Right.
I said all that I could say, child.
Well, I feel you.
Give it to the Lord.
Give it to the Lord.
If he don't do it, it won't get done.
It won't get done.
Sure, it won't get done. So make sure y'all HBCUs be scheduling these non-HBCUs FCS teams. And yeah, definitely. But make sure you subscribe to the Preach Not Read and like, share, subscribe. Show a friend, show your mama, show your grandma, show your auntie, show your uncle. Show your bald-headed granny. She thinks she
Why
fine.
she
She
gotta be
99. She
black?
going out with Frankenstein. Hey, going out with Frankenstein. Hey. She fine. She 99. She going out with Frankenstein. Ooh.
No,
Oh God, I used to be the jump back in the day, Robin.
I ain't never. That got me. I don't know
You
about
ain't
you.
never.
I ain't never.
For real? You ain't never heard that, Robin.
That was it.
This
Robin, you ain't never heard that.
why she gotta be bald headed?
You hold up.
Is that in the song, or is it just the Frankenstein thing?
No, it's the whole song.
Oh.
She 99. She going out with Frankenstein. Robin.
Is she bald headed?
Yeah. She
Put a wig on her.
She don't want no wig.
Frankenstein gonna pull
I
that
know
wig off.
that's right.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, lady, do what you need to do while
Boy,
you're dancing with Frankenstein.
Yeah. She thinks she fine. She 99. She going out with Frankenstein.
I ain't hear that one, but now I'm gonna listen to it as soon as we as soon as it's over.
Oh God, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. Shoot, we got a whole bunch of preseason games, man. Whole bunch of preseason games that we got to get into. Our HBCU players, man. Shoot. All right, HBCU players. Go ahead, Robin.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Crib.
When was this? This is, so far?
CIAA.
This is one game. This is so far one game.
One game. One
CIAA.
game, Robin.
Go Pack, go.
game. One game.
Hey,
Fort Valley State. That's wonderful.
hold on. That was via transfer portal. This young man was developed at Johnson C. Smith University.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's nice. That's real nice.
So
So,
take credit.
North Carolina.
but Robin, think about this. You just said that's one game. He only
I'm trying to make sure. I said, damn.
Robin, think about this. Usually running backs in the game touch the ball about like 10, 15 times. That's a preseason. That's just 10, 15 times. He only touched the ball 6
And got that. 2
Six.
touchdowns.
and got 2 touchdowns.
2 out of 6 times. Y'all, come on. Put him in regular game. I want him to play for real.
Yeah,
This
he
is
was,
playing for real, but I want him to play for real, because y'all know they get paid more. Come on.
Heck yeah,
Money
man.
is money.
I think from that performance, that young man's probably gonna make the team. Like he's definitely
Yeah.
a 3-man roster.
Yeah.
On jump and say he gonna start over, Aaron Jones or even AJ Dillon, but that man should be, the third running back on that depth chart. Cause that's great numbers. Cause anybody know that average, 111 for 6 carries, 6
That's under, I think, that's probably like almost 20. No, not 25.
No, it's just
That's like 18 to 17 to carry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
18.
That's a lot.
Yeah, because 4-1. Yep.
Yeah.
That
That's
boy,
like,
he almost getting 2 downs.
Less than 18.
yeah.
First
So,
time he get the ball is crazy.
Mm.
yeah.
I know that's right, Mr. Wilson.
Yes, sir. Shout out to my boy Ray back in the building. Number one fan. What's up with you, Ray?
But Ray.
Heck yeah, shoot, my boy Ray. And let's go to our next HBCU candidate, man. This boy, he did a little something. He did a little something.
Man, y'all watch that game, but he was playing great defense. Like the ball was not throwing his way that much. You know what I'm saying? So being on defense, especially at corner safety, your job is to keep the ball away from the guy that's you're guarding.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes the stats really don't reflect how good of a game you have. So he really had a good game. 2 tackles. It was a kick return, I believe.
Yep, kick return.
26 yards. So that's pretty good, man. Jackson State's own, Deion's own, huh?
Yep. Plus, that's the only player that got drafted this year. So, you had to keep an eye on that.
That
The
is
only
right.
player that got drafted this year.
Was that 7th round, 6th round?
No, that was what, 6? I think it was 6.
I think it
Gotta be
was.
6.
It was 7.
It was 7. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See, fact checker Robin out here. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be clicking.
I feel. I feel.
Like,
Sure.
that's mug, I'll tell you that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's when I got these nails on me, though.
You like that cat?
Water in this.
I feel. Man, let's go to our next partner. You know, shoot, he definitely had the City Boy Award plenty of times on this channel, man. Shoot, my boy Shaq out here. Shaq.
Hey, listen. Who that? I love this. I love this for me. And there's their team is really getting packed right now because Jimmy Graham is back on there. And then who else? Look, hey, listen. Jimmy did great things for us. I don't care what nobody say. We had a great time with Jimmy. Thank you. Welcome back, brother. You can retire here. That's fine. But no, Daryl Williams, he actually went to LSU. He got drafted by the Chiefs. He's been with the Chiefs since, but they just got him now on the Saints. The Saints just traded him. I said, oh,
they just signed him.
My boy Zay in the building. What's up?
Sir.
Shoot, my boy, we gonna get to you, Zay. We gonna get to you, my boy. We gonna get to you. But go ahead, Robin. Go ahead. My bad.
No, I was just saying I'm excited. This is my team, y'all know that. So,
but I'm not gonna lie. Shaq did really good. I was about to show y'all a video of him catching the ball, especially for a receiver his caliber as far as how tall he is. He played slot. He played inside and out. You know, Shaq is very dominant outside receiver, but you can see the versatility that the Saints are using him for as far as the inside too. So let me share this with y'all.
What they're doing, man, they're just really trying to understand his game and see where as an athlete, because you know these coaches do a lot of scouting, but you can't really tell until they get on the field.
Yes, sir. So right here, if you see it, Shaq is playing inside. You can see how tall and lanky he is, man. You can tell who Shaq is. Just to be honest with you, playing inside. And my thing is this, Robbie. He got hit and did not drop the ball.
As you shouldn't. Don't.
Got hit. He caught the ball, tucked it down, and got hit and didn't drop it. That's what you want. That's what you want as a receiver.
Mm-hmm.
And get right back up and act like nothing didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you want as a receiver. And when you can do that, it's boy, everybody just jumping in. What's up with you, my dog? We gonna get to you too. We breaking down everybody. We gonna get to you too, my dog. But yeah, man. You know, a lot of people are saying, "Oh, I wish Shaq would have gotten the ball more." This, and that. You know, but this is not college. This is the NFL. They have schemes. They have certain plays set up where they go to different people, and you know, they're not trying to force feed the ball in the NFL right now. They're trying to let everybody shine because it's preseason. So that's what the motive is in these preseason games, to let everybody shine. Hey, Zay, if you still in here, tell your boy Marquise Bell to come on here, because we about to talk about that boy next. But God dang.
Yeah, he going.
God.
He's going all the way.
Hey.
When they say don't count your reps, make your reps count, this is a prime example.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dang.
We knew he was going to go off, though.
What?
We've been talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Ever since he got there.
Woo.
Since he got there, he's been doing a very fantastic job.
Yeah.
Man. That's phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
That is phenomenal what he's doing right now. Like, that's what you want out of your second string, out of somebody that plays special teams, that somebody that just, you know, put his body on the line and do everything you ask him to do. He
Yep.
does everything you ask him to do. Like he plays special teams and go out there when you know, even though it's for one play or two plays, he still go out there and play full speed. He goes out there and play full speed. So that's what you want for, you know, for your people that's just, you know, playing special teams, make the most of it. And I know you can count to this, Jerry, like I know you have saw plenty of times a player making the most of their moment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, this is the exact time to do that because, you know, you only get a certain number of plays in preseason. Like you said, Ron, preseason for everybody to play and get evaluated. If you're making 10 tackles and you're getting, 10, 20 plays, like, you're really making your mark. And, like, for me, man, like, this is not only big for Marquise Bell because he's going to do well anyway because he's a great athlete, but this is also big for Florida A&M University because they're seeing the developments and the athletes that we're putting into the NFL. Now it's becoming a pipeline of, hey, we know that the guys that come from this institution are going to be great players for our team, so we're going to keep going back.
Yeah, so I think most of the NFL are figuring out now that we do have talent in the HBCU realm, and you just have to pick the right player for your scheme and what you want on the field. So I think they're figuring out what to do, how to do it, you know, that we do have high quality talent on the field. So we just have to go and see and go out there and look at these boys and talk about that next man. And we about to talk about that next man too, you know. We about to talk about you. But boy Land, huh? Boy Land was out there. I ain't gonna lie, Jerry.
Anytime you hit the quarterback, that's
Jerry, I ain't gonna lie.
Stop.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Land. I'm gonna be real honest with you. You have gotten stronger, faster, more physical than I ever seen in a transition of a player. Because when I saw you do like this to an NFL lineman, I was like, oh, that boy on something. I was like, that boy on some hope juice.
That push pull a little different now. You gotta have
because I really ain't saw that in Land before. I really ain't saw that when he did like this. I was like, oh yeah, that Joker on some Robbie. You know when you see people moves, they do like this. They get out like this and they doing all this. He nah, nigga, get your shit away from me. I gotta get this quarterback. That's what that boy did. He said, get your stuff away from me. I gotta get this quarterback, man. Shoot.
These are like 6'6", 6'7", 6'5", 340-pound guys. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, for the push-pull technique to work, you have to first extend your arms and get the dude off of you. And that's already a certain amount of strength. And
you got to get it, yo.
I don't have the I think it's on God.
I know
it was on Instagram. I was trying to find it on Twitter.
Nah, Jerry, I know somebody who got it.
Yeah, he got it.
I just have to find it.
But then you're gonna have to pull him to the side. Like it's not a pull straight to your chest. You pull to the side, which is another amount of strength that is hard to do. Like I tried to do that in college. It wasn't really my forte. I was a bull rush guy, but that's a lot of strength. When I seen Zay come to campus, man, I was like, you done gained weight, dog. Like he really done put on a lot of muscle, man. I'm proud of that dude, man.
Heck yeah, man. I know. Shoot, just keep doing your thing, bro. Keep out here balling. Keep just keep impressing these, man. Because you know, at HBC, we proud of you. Proud of you guys, man. We're proud of you guys. Proud of you. Shoot, there go your boy, Jerry. There go your boy.
Dog team, yes sir.
There go your boy. Boy, signing autographs and all.
I love it.
He'll signing autographs and all.
I know that's right.
But yeah, they played the Falcons. I know Aubrey, he did a good job. I watched that game. I'm a Falcon fan, so I literally watched that game. He did a good job when he was in there. Definitely get some more PT, man. Keep doing your thing. I'm pretty sure they're gonna keep playing. I'm pretty sure they're gonna keep you on the roster because they need to fill those linebacker spots. But Yeah, he did his thing out there, man. I ain't even gonna lie. He made Jackson State proud. I know he made his family proud out there. And shoot, you making us proud, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. You really did your thing. 2 tackles may not seem a lot, but for a preseason game, that's good, man. That's
Man,
good.
playing because you do what you need to do. You get
Yes,
on that
sir.
field and you look, that's your craft, that's your sport. You let it rip. All of the rest of it gonna come. You just gotta do what you know how to do.
I ain't
Yes,
gonna
sir.
hold you. When I seen Aubrey Miller hit that boy from Tulane when they was at the Senior Bowl, I said, oh yeah, he a dog. With Tyree Spears, I think that was his name, the running back. He ran that dude over, boy. So yeah, he gonna be a dog. He gonna be a dog. But yeah, man, keep doing your thing. You making everybody.
Sure, yeah. Just keep doing your thing, man. I'm pretty sure. I think it's some games coming up this week for them, so definitely keep.
I think they play Friday.
Friday, yeah, they play Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or something like that. That's how the schedule is for them. So just definitely do your thing, man. Do your thing. My boy Savage kickoff. They had that boy on kickoff.
That's right.
They had that boy on kickoff. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was like, X better do his thing. When you put a young person out there for kickoff, man, that means you have trust. That's the number one thing a coach look at in a player. Trust.
Mm-hmm.
So they have a lot of trust in Xavier Smith. So that's one thing that Xavier do not have to worry about for as long as he played for the Rams, as long as they got their head coach's trust. So the trust factor is already there. Keep putting in the work, man. That's all you got to do. Keep putting in the work. Keep grinding. Keep doing what you're doing. I know your family proud of you. I know they was at the game, man. You doing FAMU proud. Just keep doing your thing. Don't let the downs get you too down. Keep moving forward. Keep looking forward, man. Just keep doing your thing. If you run one back, trust me, you gonna be on here. if ESPN ain't got you, just know for our HBCU people, we got you.
Yes, sir.
I know that's right.
Heck yeah. I'm excited for y'all, man. I'm definitely excited for all y'all guys that's in the NFL because I know it's a struggle, man, especially coming from the HBCUs. They say, oh, not a lot of HBCU guys go to the NFL, but y'all proving them wrong. Keep proving them wrong every day, man. Keep proving them wrong every day.
Man, people don't really even understand, man, how important special teams is, man. Because if you look at it growing up, man, special team, like, man, I don't want to play. I want to play receiver. I want to play this. But if you play college ball, you know the way to the league is special teams. So definitely shout out to that, dog.
Oh, for sure.
Come on, man.
Oh yeah. Hey Zay, you gonna get one, bro. You gonna get one. You gonna get one with them muscle Jimmy's out there blocking and all that other stuff. You gonna get one with your speed.
Ron, we need to get some t-shirts so we can get these our guests some t-shirts. Pre-snap breeze. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, but another thing is we need to get these jerseys and we need to get them autographed though. That's another thing. Hey. Or we can just show up to one of y'all games and I don't know how y'all want to coordinate it. I guess when the Rams
is real cool.
For the FAMU alumni, when the Rams play the Cowboys, I don't know how y'all want to. If they play this year, I don't know how Zay and Hold on, Robert, look it up. See the Cowboys play the Rams.
You ain't telling me nothing, baby. Hold on.
See that's what I got. Hey, see that's what I say. Hey, Zay, you my guy.
Hey, wait a minute. The Cowboys play the Rams.
When?
In Dallas.
When?
October 29th at 1 p.m. I can be there. I can be there. No, Xavier, excuse me. Right here, sir. Thank you. I would like that. Thank you. Yes.
What time the game?
1 p.m.
1 o'clock.
Woo.
Now it's Central Time, so it'll be 12.
Yeah, so it'll be 12.
Yeah, it's 12 because it'll be 1 here. But at the end of the day,
Yeah, is that is oh damn.
hey, we done been to college. Listen. Listen.
He said, shit, that's all good.
Man, what?
You know, I ain't said a word. I gotta work. I can't go. I can't be there.
So Robin, how about this? Look up when the Patriots play the Dolphins in Miami. Cause I ain't going up in the cold. Cause goddamn.
When the Dolphins play the Cowboys, the Dolphins play the Cowboys December 24th. In Miami.
That's a good spot though.
Yeah, that's a good spot. Christmas.
Hey, I was already trying to take a little cruise, and the port is in Miami. That's fine with me.
That is. We gonna try to get this situated with y'all, man. Definitely. We gonna try to get this.
I should definitely go.
Heck yeah. Shoot, but we got 10 more days until Jackson State, that school kicks off against South Carolina State with the other school. That's the rematch of the Celebration Bowl, that bowl. So how y'all guys feeling with that game? Y'all don't have to give y'all in-game synopsis, but how are y'all feeling to see the rematch of the game?
I'm more so looking at how does Jackson State look with this new team? And when I say new team, from top to bottom, this new team, this new culture. So I'm very excited to see that. Yeah. I think that's going to be a very interesting game. That's how I would put it.
I say thank you because you didn't say seeing Jackson State without Deion, because that's what Ron would have said.
I ain't gonna say it like that though, because it's a part of it, yeah. But I genuinely want to see what newness is going to occur. All that.
Believe it or not, I think they're going to be a good team. I think they're going to be a really good team.
You know what? I ain't gonna hold you. I think so too.
See, all of them are really gonna be on the sideline for real. I'm gonna be doing
What's this mean?
I'm gonna be on the sideline too.
No, because Aubrey play for the Dolphins, so that's where I know most of them are going to be at the game.
Well, Aubrey gonna come out of the locker room after practice and go to the game.
Yeah, Aubrey's definitely gonna be at the game. So I know definitely. Zay may be Zay. You coming to the game? I know it's gonna be a stretch for you. That's called. But I don't know.
You are funny. Because why you started yelling like he in the room?
Because I don't know.
Hey, you got it.
Hey, shoot, I don't know. Shoot, I'm just being me. I can't be me.
That boy Zay.
I can't be me. Shoot, like hey. You gonna make it to the game?
Don't play innocent young man, because you look over to the left.
Because I was looking at the chat.
Not you talking to him through the words.
He just popped up in the chat. Just look at you.
Man, listen.
See, I was looking at the chat to see if it was gonna pop up.
We heard you.
I'm about to say that. Don't let that man incoming call come in when he hear your question.
Okay, like, well, but he said he gonna see. So
okay.
I'm gonna be out there.
Yeah. Land, are you gonna be out there? Look at that. He just popped up. Yep. See.
Yes, sir.
I know if Land going, Bell gonna go 9 times out of 10. Both they're gonna go. Yeah. They a package deal now. Shoot, they both play for the. They a package deal. Shoot. That's how I tell Jerry Jones ass, hey nigga, we a package deal.
Hey nigga.
I don't know what you
about Jerry Jones.
Boy, hey, y'all make sure y'all keep y'all close eye on Jerry too. That's all I gotta say. He getting up that age.
Jerry might say that exact same statement back to you, hey nigga.
Oh,
make sure you keep eye make sure to keep an eye on them black folk because it may get out the range.
Y'all know he be getting real comfortable too. He just this has been his lifestyle all his life.
Shoot, they may get a little too comfortable around Jerry World. So
somewhere.
that was probably his slave how you call it land name Jerry World. He probably had a great
Welcome to Candyland.
No, not really going to go.
Boy, like what's the Jerry go, boy? If you go to Jerry World, you ain't coming back.
Y'all need to stop. Y'all do great there.
Yeah, they're gonna do well. They're gonna keep.
They're gonna ball out for sure. They're gonna ball out. They got Dallas got the number one, top 3 best defense in the NFL. So
them boys, they got some good picks, man, and some good pickups, man. Stephon Gilmore. I ain't gonna lie, I like Deuce Vaughn, the little running back from Kansas State. I like him, and they got Brandon Cooks. They got a lot of good people on that roster.
Jerry, and the crazy thing about it is I just not noticed that everybody's on a good team. Like regardless of the Rams are good. Like you got Cooper Kupp. Zay can learn from Cooper Kupp. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Matt Stafford, and like, come on. Then with Land, you have Michael Parsons. You learning from Michael Parsons. You know what I'm saying? Like one of the best, the second best defensive lineman. Aaron Donald the first.
I don't know why I feel like he over here plotting his fantasy.
Aaron Donald the first.
Ron, you should. Yes, Ron. Let's go ahead and cut it because y'all know we be dealing. Y'all don't know. He trying to get his league together.
I already know who my team gonna be. I win every year, so.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We should put our wins and losses up on here with our fantasy stuff, man. Yeah, but we got a fantasy league. We definitely gonna dabble in that this season for y'all. But thank y'all for tuning in, man. I know everybody got places to go and people to see, man. But thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for taking time out y'all day. We definitely gonna be back next week. We're gonna have the breakdown of Jackson State and South Carolina State for the game of the week 0. You already know what's up, man. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. Make sure you share. Tell what the people y'all got going on next week, man.
School.
I feel you.
School.
Cool.
What do you have, Ron?
Baseball. Yeah, I got baseball coming up next week. Yeah, so got a whole lot of that going on.
Yeah, bring them on, man.
Yeah, definitely. So,
but yeah, tickets, though they may not be able to go, but I can. So, those NFL tickets.
Hey, Robin, if there's a will, there's a way.
Hey, listen, you can go ahead and put 3 to the side, and if I don't use them, I'll be more than happy to give them back. But listen,
if there's a will, there's a way. I can do a round trip in one day.
Okay, because I love FAMU, but I love a good NFL game too. I'm trying to support you players out there. They got to continue to support.
Hey, there's a will, there's a way.
You know,
October 16th. So if it's a game that week, let me know. I'm going.
Okay. Okay. See, there we go. Compromise. That's your bye week. Bet. Y'all heard them. October 16th. Look at your ticket.
Yeah, definitely. But you guys be good. Peace out, love. We see you guys next week, man.
Bye.
Hold on, Robin. Hold on. This just came in, Robin.
I am very much.
Do the Cowboys play the Saints?
Let me see. No.
I'm a Falcon fan. I know probably none of them play the Falcons.
No.
Yeah, because we'll get our butt.
No, they don't play there. But I am a Saints fan if you have any friends. I want to see y'all play though.
Yeah.
If y'all do play Saints. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we want to see y'all.
Yeah,
I want to see y'all. I get it.
yeah. Forget everybody else. Yeah, definitely.
But
But
Shaq over there. But Shaq.
Shaq is over there. We can't.
No, that could work.
Yeah,
Let me know.
we need to get Shaq on. We need to get Shaq on the show. That's
Yeah.
what we need to get. Sure.
We
If y'all got Shaq number, tell him to tune in on the show, man. We a big
We need to
supporter.
have a day where we have all y'all in here.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But thank y'all, man. Y'all be good. Peace out. One love.
Bye.
Bye.